Everyone wants to be the best. To be remembered as one of the greats. To be that team that came out of nowhere and won it all. Welcome to Rocket Academy's inaugural 2v2 tournament, where 5 teams will be fighting out till the end to see who's the best. It all starts here. What is up, everybody? I am your host for the inaugural 2v2 Rocket Academy tournament that we're hosting today. We've got Team Refraction playing against Team YouTube. Refraction's going to be blue and YouTube's going to be orange. And this is the first game of the tournament. This is going to be really interesting, what we're going to pull off here. I'm joined by Bill. He's going to be my co-caster. So this is going to be a good game, right?
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It looks like we got a couple of very unique play styles here, and we'll kind of see how each team can kind of impose their will on the other team and see whether we see a more grounded or aerial play style play out for the victor here.
Yeah, I mean, we were definitely just talking about it where Team YouTube, they do have one guy who's pretty good at aerialing, but for the most part, they like to keep it on the ground. It's more comfortable for them, whereas Refraction is completely opposite. I mean, the more time that it's in the air, the more comfortable they are with it. As you can see, as I'm spectating Timmy, he's just pulling off that reverse aerial like it's nothing. But this is just a warm-up. We're going to be hopping in 50 seconds into the first live match. These are going to be best of threes. And the winner will move on to play. I'm trying to remember this off the top of my head. I believe the winner between I guess it's far off in the future. I can't think of it off the top of my head. But the loser will be going in the loser brackets, as this is a double elimination tournament. So hopefully we've got some good matches up ahead, and should be pretty competitive, especially with the loser bracket going to fill up and be trying to go up against the grand champion of the winners bracket.
Yeah, it should be a pretty interesting first game that we've got here. I'll be curious to see whether these teams come out with a lot of intensity off the start, or whether they kind of lag back and check each other out to start. Or it'll be really interesting to kind of set the tone for the rest of the tournament, I think.
All right, we are hopping into game 1 of the best of 3. As long as everybody readies up, it should be pretty good. All right, just to reiterate, Refraction is on blue, and then Team YouTube is on orange. Going off to the kickoff, we've got McQueen and Timmy going off, and Parallelism gets a pretty good aerial. It's put in the corner. I don't know how we're going to get the turn on that. Ooh, he's setting it up right in the middle. That is a dangerous play, but as you can see, Team YouTube just loves to keep it on the ground, and Refraction's going to go up and win that. Good defense by McQueen right there.
It's interesting. We can already see what we had talked about before. Team YouTube trying to keep a very grounded game, and Team Refraction already trying to pop it into the air as much as possible.
Yeah, I mean, they're just so comfortable up in the air. It just seems like that's where it's going to come down to it. Oh, what a wonderful random aerial out of Darius. Came off the ceiling, knocking it down. That was crazy. All right, we got a push up from Refraction. Going in that top left corner, Darius is going to get a good block to set it back. Oh, but he's going to run it right up the wall. Let's see if they can make a move off of this.
It's a great
Darius
cross.
going in. Oh, what a close shot on goal. What a good clear from Timmy, but it gets backed right by McQueen. Put it in the corner. Let's see if Darius is going to get set up. Darius is waiting for it. He's going to go for the setup right now.
Team Refraction playing very, very safe on that the edge of the goal there.
Yeah, they're being really passive, which might be the downfall for him. I mean, Team YouTube is basically going out for blood right now, which could be the key for their success. We get a good shot on goal, but a good block by McQueen.
Oh, and watch for this run out here on the ground.
That was close. Yeah, Parallelism was able to pull off the block, but we got 2 whiffs from both players right there. Oh, the ball is just rolling dangerously over towards the orange goal. See if he can make a wall play. Timmy with a brilliant block. McQueen's going to try to clean it up and misses. This is dangerous. Oh, what a good clear by Darius. That could have been deep trouble for Team YouTube.
Parallelism with a great cross in and a great shot.
And the goal from Timmy. That was really good play by Parallelism. He was able to just keep moving it forward, and the ball stalled perfectly right in front of the goal, and Timmy was able to finish it off. Those are really awkward angles to try to block from when you're just pinned up against a goal like that.
Yeah, it's really tough to get your bearings about you and make sure you get a good shot on the ball.
That is definitely true. Parallelism getting a good clear. I mean, it's 2 minutes and 43 seconds. This is still anyone's game easily. Good little center right there. Timmy was able to botch it.
Great win for Team YouTube, and that is a wide open net. That is a great shot.
That was wonderful. That just quick little hit right off Timmy's back. Oh, actually, McQueen was able to stop it really well. And then Darius was able to finish it perfectly. That's the equalizer.
That's a beautiful interplay team.
Yeah, I mean, he blocked it, and then Darius was able to run with it. All right, we've got 2 people for Refraction going up as Darius backs off to get the full boost. They are being a lot more aggressive all of a sudden.
Yeah, I think they maybe realized what we did, or the beginning of the game was a little bit passive for them, and they kind of felt the other team out, and now they're getting more on the counterattack.
Definitely. Hopefully they can try to string something together as they are just pinning it up against towards their back corner, and a little tip.
Unlucky bounce for Team YouTube, and that's going to be an easy goal.
Easy goal. Timmy was getting the edge on it and put it right just past that post. It's a good play by him to know just how to get that touch right.
Yeah, just an unfortunate bounce there for Team YouTube, but we'll see if they can come back from that.
Timmy's going to be backing off. He's going to be looking for the play right here. It's interesting, especially in 2v2s, of how it's very methodical watching the teams play. And what a save by Timmy.
Wow.
Coming across, Parallelism pushing it up. That was a seriously prime save as he goes up for the aerial. And right now it's pinned up against Orange. This is danger territory right now. Solid little clear out of Team YouTube, but it comes right back with Parallelism, putting it towards the goal, and it gets finished off by Orange, it seemed like.
Yeah, it looked like one of those situations where you just really couldn't get to the ball, and
you try to hit it.
Tried to block it, but sometimes you just can't win on those.
Yeah, those are definitely tough angles to hit and get it out of there. But good job for Refraction to capitalize the best out of that instance. But a good little pop up. We're going to go to the center. Timmy's just waiting for it. Put it in the corner. He's trying to move it up on that wall while Parallelism's going to hit it. Oh, what a wonderful block! Queen's going to put it in.
What a great aerial goal.
That was a little aerial touch. Brilliant. Yeah, that was a big block right out of Darius to set that up for everything. Get that goal. So they're only down by 1 with 1 minute to go. Definitely not out of the game with what we've seen so far. Timmy's going in. Parallelism with a striking hit. Let's hop on with Parallelism. He sees it just squeeze out to the side and gets right under it perfectly. Pops it just right over Darius. What a solid shot.
It's a beautiful cleanup off the stall by his teammate there at the center of the field.
That definitely was. I mean, the one thing, though, is going for Team YouTube is with quick goals like that, there's still plenty of time for them to make a turnaround. While they may be down by 2 goals, they definitely can get something going.
Oh, exactly. It's so easy to catch up quickly with this game. Being able to score goals quickly off the inbounds like that.
Talking about scoring goals quickly, Refraction comes back to give them a 3-goal lead here with 40 seconds left. I don't know, I might have spoke a little too early as Refraction's starting to seemingly warm up against their opponents and finding those hits.
Yeah, and if
Oh,
you're
that
Team
was
YouTube, maybe you take a little bit of time to kind of collect yourself and try and string something together to take yourself into the second game.
yeah.
Remembering this is going to be a best out of 3, so it's not
This
over
is
yet.
a marathon, not a sprint. That is for sure. Oh, what a shot! Is that going? Almost, just a little bit left of the goal. Good clear out of Prime. Goes up for the hit and misses it. Seems like he rolled at the last second, causing the ball to be juggled around and almost had the save, but a wonderful shot out of Timmy. Just got that corner perfectly on it to put in the goal.
Yeah, that was a great shot from that angle. It's a very tough shot to make.
Oh, that definitely is. I mean, it's all about getting the angle of your car right to knock that in. But 15 seconds left in game 1. Refraction is going to be taking a stunning win. It'll be interesting how Team YouTube gathers themselves for game 2.
Yeah, we'll have to see, whether they've learned anything from this first game that they can change up for the second game and try and come out. I expect them to try and come out and come out of the gates quickly, and try and score a couple of quick goals. Because looking at the way the end of this match went, they're going to need to score something quick and get up early, and hopefully they can maintain that for the rest of the game.
That is definitely true. Fraction getting game 1, that was a pretty good game. They found a way to blow it out right at the end. But yeah, like you said, I think the key to their success for Team YouTube is to try to come out with the ferocity that they showed at the beginning of the first match. Because when they were hitting those blocks and getting those clears, they were able to actually put a lot of pressure on Refraction. But
Yeah,
once Refraction...
I think pressure is a key word there, actually.
Oh, yeah.
The more pressure that they seem to put on Refraction there at the beginning of the match, they really, I don't want to say cracked them, but they got them definitely back on their heels a little bit. So
oh, yeah,
it'll be interesting to see if they continue that.
I mean, especially in this kind of tournament where it's set up, these teams really haven't played against each other. They don't really know each other's play styles. So that first game, I mean, that could be Team YouTube just trying to feel it out and get a feel for what they can pull off against them. But what a wonderful setup and pass.
Oh.
That was just a stellar play. Timmy with a absolute beautiful drive up the side, had a couple pops and dribbles, and was able to just basically walk this ball past them.
Yeah, the shot was great, but the setup was even better. That was an amazing crossover across the net.
Oh, that was. I mean, it's talk about hard shots to block. We got another brilliant beginning. Is this going to be a second goal? Quick second goal out of Refraction. They got that bounce right off the kickoff, and I mean, talk about hard things to try to do. Block that.
Yeah, we talked about fast
flyer.
starts. We may have picked the wrong team for the fast start there.
Yeah.
It looks like Refraction's just picking up where they left off in the first game.
That is true. It seems like basically the freight train is continuing on from the last one. But randomly, Team YouTube gets a little pop as that ball just rolls. Refraction committed both teams, and the cleanup was just perfectly hit to put it right past them.
Yeah, that's the danger with committing both guys there on that initial play. You know, that guy who's staying back for the cleanup gets a nice, easy shot.
Yeah. Oh, we got Parallelism. He went up high. Let's see if we can get a quick move out of Team YouTube. They weren't able to do too much with it. This should be a pretty easy clear out of Parallelism as he's going up. Trying to work it up the corner. Darius Prime getting the lucky strike on it, but Parallelism just getting the tip of his car constantly on this ball. It has not dropped once, and it's been dribbles out of Parallelism non-stop. Timmy's going to set up for the shot. Setup. That was a dangerous pass.
Oh, it's a beautiful setup.
That was. Yeah, the key thing was just the teamwork. I mean, honestly, the whole play was basically created by Parallelism. That drive was unstoppable. Team YouTube just could not get their feet on the ground to try to break that. As soon as you get a quick pass like that, everybody was just grasping for it. Timmy's going up the middle. He's going to get a decent hit on it. It's going to float it off to the left, so it's not going to be really of any danger. He goes up for the wall run. Easy block. But a good shot by Team YouTube.
Yeah, it was a great block by Timmy. Kind of one of those situations, right place, right time. He set himself up for it.
Oh, definitely. But this is a floating as Parallelism gets a misdirect off it. That was really well done.
Team YouTube is going to have to be careful here. They do have to come back, but they're pushing a little aggressively right now. You can't afford to give up too many more goals.
Yeah, I mean, 3 minutes and you're down 2 goals, and you haven't had really any. They haven't had much offensive pressure this game. Going to be pushed up the left side and a whiff out of McQueen. He's going to be able to block. He whiffs again, unfortunately, and Timmy just comes in to punish it. That is unfortunate. Yeah, Refraction was basically circling around like hungry sharks waiting for it, and they were able to capitalize on the mistakes. That's a big thing about this game. I mean, mistakes can be easily punished in 2v2s. You just got to keep clean and try to play with a smart head. As I say that, Parallelism's going towards their goal. It's basically Team YouTube, open net, and unfortunately bobbles it.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate take by Darius there. I think had he left it for his teammate, he may have been able to score a goal.
Yeah, I think the nerves are settling in. When you're down 3 goals in the second game, already down 1 in the series, kind of put up against the line. Oh, but this is a good setup. McQueen's going to retry to set it up for his teammate. His teammate wasn't able to register it really quick. This is going to be a reverse counterattack.
Beautiful aerial move.
Yeah, he's just punching it past him. It's going to take a ridiculous performance out of Team YouTube to pull this together and hopefully come back for the series.
Yeah, if you're Team Refraction, you just also have to be careful not to get too passive here.
That's true.
No, as we said earlier, it's pretty easy to score goals quickly, and although 4 goals in 2 minutes, may not be the most likely thing in the world, definitely still doable. So.
Yeah, especially as we say this, they put the 5th goal in. I don't think they're letting up on the gas. They're just going to be continuously pushing forward as they're looking for the win.
Yeah, Team Refraction looking really strong in this opening round matchup.
Yeah, going into this tournament, they were a seed of 3. They're probably the 3rd best team going into this tournament. Their dynamic is really strong compared to a lot of the other teams where they both are very strong aerialers. But all the other teams have that one player who can really hit those aerials, and the other one's usually a dribbler slash follow-up shot. So this team, with the combination that they have, can be very dangerous in this tournament, as we are already seeing. They are quite potent, bringing in 7 goals in the second game. They brought in 7 goals in the first game too, didn't they?
Yeah, I believe so. So it's a very impressive scoring showing here for them tonight, and they're looking like very much a 3 seed after this opening round.
Yeah, when you set up seeds, you're always worried about high performance teams. What a save from McQueen! That was a bobble, and he was able to get a absolutely brilliant save, and then get a return goal.
It's beautiful. That was an amazing save right there.
That was. He just got that rear fender to block it. I mean, while this game may be a gone show, at least Team YouTube is showing up to at least put out something on the scoreboard. That was a good play by McQueen right there.
Yeah, very good.
But yeah, like I was saying, you're always worried with high-performance teams like Refraction and even other teams in this tournament that, while they're high-seeded, they kind of take their opponents for granted and just underplay. I mean, it's a classic NCAA upset tournament kind of setup.
Yeah, and I think that we saw, like we said initially, maybe they came out, they were a little patient, a little reserved there at the start, kind of felt the opponent out. Really got to know what they were facing, and they've come out fired on all cylinders after that.
Yeah, they definitely did. They got a feeling for what Team YouTube was throwing at them for defense, and they have been basically non-stop pushing back at them. Going on with Darius, he's going to be back for goalie, looking for the clear. Got 50 seconds left and 6 goals. It's at this point, it's a pretty tall order to expect Team YouTube to pull anything out of this, other than some pride.
Yep.
Like I said, this is a double elimination tournament. The double elimination tournament, so they're not out of it. Unfortunately, this could be their day that they just couldn't get everything together. You never know. When you have a double elimination tournament, you can have people lose out first round and, no joke, make a run to go to the Grand Championship.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna get another chance at it, and maybe they can learn a little bit from what they saw today. And you never know. We may see a rematch of this matchup later on.
Yeah, and this could be just as well our grand finals right here we're looking at. Oh, they're going to get that third goal. Is he going to go up for it? Oh, Darius unfortunately missing the aerial. The ball is floating. This is well and done. Refraction pulling off a absolutely stunning series against Team YouTube. But that's not the last of either team. Refraction definitely is going to be showing up some pretty big stuff for this tournament. I really think, if not grand finals, they'll definitely be in the semifinals playing up against the better teams.
Yeah, we'll look forward to seeing a couple of those matchups. I think that they came out firing, like I said, on all cylinders here for this game, and it'll be interesting to see how they do against some of the other teams we've got in the tournament.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what they pull. The second game in this tournament is going to be Boost Stealing Bitches against Freaking Flyers. That's going to be another one of those games where both teams have that one aerialer, and the other player is going to be the setup / just punisher. So we're going to have some good setups.
Yeah, it should be a good matchup, and like you said, more of a even play style matchup. So it'll be interesting to see which team can prevail out of that.
Definitely.